Hi, my name's Catherine Howard and I'm one of the small animal vets at Royal Canin, and this is Casper the Chocolate Labrador, and today we're going to show you how to body condition score your dog. Now, body condition scoring is a way of seeing whether or not your pet is overweight. So what you need to look for is basically 3 points on the skeleton. So you look for the ribs and the spine, and you also look for the pelvis here. And what you need to do is not only look for them, but more importantly, feel for them to see whether or not your pet is overweight. So the body condition score works on a scale of 1 to 5, with 5 being obese and 1 being very underweight, and 3 is a normal score. So with Casper, what we do is we just feel for his ribs, and in a normal animal you should be able to feel the ribs without putting too firm a pressure. So you should be able to feel them with quite light pressure, but there should be a moderate covering of fat over them. You feel down the spine, and again you want to be able to feel it, but you want to be able to do that with quite light pressure, and there should be a little bit of fat covering it as well. And similar for the pelvis, you should be able to feel that, but with a bit more pressure this time. And if we get Casper to stand up for us, come on Casper, good boy. What you also look for is the waist. So we would want Casper to have a nice waist there. So Casper actually is a little bit overweight. We'd probably say he was a body condition score of about a 4, because you can see that he's just losing a bit of definition on his waist there, and I have to press quite hard to feel his ribs. And now we're going to look at another Labrador, but it's a black Labrador called Jensen this time, and we'll body condition score him, and we'll see that he is just a little bit leaner than Casper here is. And this is Jensen, the black Labrador. He's only 18 months old, so he's a little bit excitable. But as we can see, he is much slimmer than Casper was. So what we do is we feel for his ribs. They're quite easy to feel there with fairly light pressure, but there is a little bit of fat coverage just over them there. Good boy, come on then. And then we feel for his spine. So if we feel down his back, and again, I can feel that with fairly easy pressure there. Good boy, come on then. And then on his pelvis, the bones are slightly harder to feel and I need to use firmer pressure, but that's what we'd expect in a normal body condition score, so a body condition score of 3. And if I try and get him to stand sideways on for you, there we go, you can see that he's got a lovely definition to his waist, and you can see that the waist just tucks in nicely, and you can really see a clear definition there in his abdomen. And that's how Royal Canin would advise you to body condition score your dog.